The 19th day of May 2025. This is the day that the Lord has made, that we should rejoice and be glad in it. Welcome. This is Ghana's finest, Africa's finest, and your favorite TV program, The Blakk Pot, aka Kukushu. This is where we master the courage that is needed to speak truth to power. We say it unapologetically, as it must be said. My name, Lord Asoroba Thunder. Remember, this show is live on all social media platforms: YouTube, Facebook, X, Instagram, TikTok, name them. So search for Blakk Empire Media. Blakk Empire Media. The Blakk is B-L-A-K-K. B-L-A-K-K. Blakk Empire Media. Search for it. Just like, subscribe, share, comment, and let's have fun. If you want to do business with us, our doors are always open. Business without advertisement is like a dark bull hidden in the dark. Nobody will see it, no matter how huge it is. So come, let us put the spotlight on your business so that your business will flourish. You can give us a call on 02444 99461. Blakk Empire Media 02444 99461. Call us, send us a message, and let's do business, and you'll be glad you are doing business with us. I want to say a very big thank you to Tap Tap Send. Tap Tap Send. When we talk of Tap Tap Send, all that we are talking about is convenience. All that we are talking about is reliability. All that we are talking about is affordability. Tap Tap Send is the surest way to send money to all your loved ones and business partners across the world. So if you are in Australia, in Canada, you are in Europe, you are in America, wherever you may find yourself, if there's a need for you to send money, to remit money, then the best and the surest way is Tap Tap Send. Use the promo code BLACK-RASTA. BLACK-RASTA. BLAKKRASTA. BLACK-RASTA. That is the promo code you gotta use. So just send it via Tap Tap Send, and you enjoy the comfort of sending money abroad, sending money back home. Tap Tap Send. Welcome to today's edition of your favorite program, The Blakk Pot, aka Kuku Shoo. Let's look at our first story for tonight. Government of Ghana, that's GoG, Government of Ghana to privatize ECG's revenue collection. Bring the story, my brother. This is from Ghana Web. Government to hand over ECG power distribution, revenue collection to private sector. Government is set to transfer key aspects of the electricity company of Ghana's ECG operations, specifically power distribution and revenue mobilization, to a private sector partner as part of a broader strategy to improve operational efficiency and curb financial losses. Deputy Minister of Energy and Green Transition, Richard John Mensah, disclosed the plan during an ECG vendors forum held in Accra. He clarified that the initiative is not a full privatization of ECG, but a private sector participation (PSP) model designed to attract private investment, introduce innovation, and stem inefficiencies. We are partnering with the private sector to build a resilient energy industry that supports economic growth, John Mensah stated. However, government will ensure Ghanaian consumers are not shortchanged. Thank you. So, we all know the kind of service that ECG provides to the people of Ghana. And we all know the kind of service that we expect from ECG. In fact, ECG is enjoying what we call monopoly, a sort of monopoly when it comes to power distribution. It's ECG that distributes power to all of us in this part of Ghana. You know, so it's like ECG does not have competition. There's no competitor when it comes to, you know, bringing power to your home, bringing power or electricity to your office. So ECG is that company that is charged with this very important, critical service to the nation. But let me ask you, are you satisfied with the kind of service ECG is providing to you? Are you satisfied? I am not satisfied. In fact, you know, when you look at the theories of development, there's one theory that we call the utilitarian theory. So it tells that the more energy a country consumes or an economy consumes, the more developed that economy is. So if you are consuming more electricity, if you are consuming more energy, it means that productivity is ongoing, productivity is high. You are industrializing. So you are burning energy. I told you the other time, basic science, energy is the ability to do work. So countries that are burning energy, countries that are, you know, consuming energy seem to be developing and developing fast. If you can do a Google search, a quick search, you can just search for the amount of energy that Ghana consumed or Ghana has consumed from 2020 to 2024. Okay, you can do that and compare the same period with, you know, Brazil. Compare the same period with other economies that are doing well. You realize that they keep increasing the amount of consumption. They increase the amount they consume year on. They are seriously working. But here in Ghana, we hardly get the electricity to be uninterrupted for 24 hours. Presso, doomso, presso, doomso, presso, doomso, presso, doomso. We are living in a country whereby people will come back home and realize that they have light. Hey, God, we thank you. Oh, we have light too. If you have light, if you have electricity, that one doesn't mean you should thank God. What has God done about that? But we thank God that we have light because it's not easy. You come home and you meet total darkness. And the problem has always been mismanagement, poor leadership. When the leadership is poor, the servantship will also be poor. That one will even be poorer. A leader who doesn't know his work cannot supervise his subordinates to do any better job. the subordinate will be worse off. That has been the situation with Electricity Company of Ghana. Now listen, the major problems of ECG can be categorized into 3 or 4 or more. 1, technical problem. The technical problem facing ECG. ECG is still using obsolete transformers. You know that each transformer has capacity that it can contain. But here we are, we keep piling up. We keep putting pressure. We keep putting volumes on the transformers that are already, obsolete. And then when the power becomes excessive, when the demand becomes excessive, you just pass by a transformer and you realize the kind of heat that is emanating from the transformer. Nobody will tell you that this transformer is over-consuming. So each second, each minute, the erratic power supply. One of the major problems is because we have overloaded the transformers. There are certain companies, there are certain installations that are not supposed to even be on the local, transmission service or transmission system. So big companies that can afford their own transformers should be encouraged to buy their own transformers and work with. There are companies like that. A company is consuming about 100K. And you put that company on a transformer whose capacity is around 100 or 110. And together with the people in the community, the houses, the churches, how can such a transformer be efficient? So technical challenges, 1. 2, revenue losses. And the revenue losses is the easiest one to deal with. It's the easiest one. So if government today is telling us that it is contemplating or it is about to privatize ECG's revenue collection, I'm telling you that, government, this is the easiest problem. This one will not be problem at all. The easiest to solve is revenue collection. But here is the issue. If you solve the revenue collection problem, you give the revenue collection to a private company, and you don't tackle the technical challenges, you have plunged that private company into a deep problem, because people are going to be made to pay for their distribution losses. You see, when they generate the electricity, right from the point of generation to the point of consumption, the electricity must travel. As the electricity travels, we lose some. And those that are lost, not that nobody is going to pay for them, people will pay. So the more you join the cables, the more the length of the cable, the higher the probability of you losing some power. That is why they piloted in Adenta in some places. Every 3 houses, then you have some small transformer. So you don't have to connect a long cable. It's one of the ways to curb the power losses. So if government does not tackle the power or the distribution losses, the revenue collection is going to be an exercise in futility. It's going to be cost 90. The private company will have problem because still there will be power losses, and somebody has to pay for it. And who is going to pay for it? The revenue collector will pass it on to the final consumer. So you and I, we are going to pay for those losses. So government is good. You want to privatize revenue collection, but the most important thing is to solve the technical challenges. Let's solve them. Let's get. So if you see, ECG seems to be overwhelmed with the number of clients they are serving. So I'm proposing that in the long run, in the long term, you should be looking at having other private power distribution companies like ECG. So I can decide not to take ECG's meter and take SHAMEFUL's meter. I can choose to take Excel's meter, not ECG. So if you have different power distribution companies, it means that there's going to be competition. And when there's competition, each one has to provide a better service or the best of service in order to stay in business. So that one is in the long term. But in the short term, another way we can also check on this kind of distribution losses is the maintenance, okay? The management, the system management. ECG can also contract, because already ECG is working with private contractors who are installing the meters and all. You can also engage them to also embark on the maintenance for you. So you have the maintenance contractors as well. It is going to ensure the efficiency. So yes, I wouldn't say it's a bad idea. We saw what happened when PDS was introduced. There was some kind of efficiency, you know, in the collection. But the most important thing here is to check the technical losses and then also check the managerial, the administrative problem that ECG is facing. All right, let's move to our next story. Welcome back. This is the Black Pot, aka Kukushu. Nimu. This is where we speak truth to power. Now, from the quote of the day, the quote by Ibrahim Babangida, a former military ruler of the country, West African country called Nigeria. He was talking about democracy and the opportunities democracy presents for us to correct our blunders, our mistakes. But yet, we still have democracy and we repeat the mistakes of the past. It means that democracy is not really working well. So let's make democracy work and work better. Welcome back. Let's take our second story for the evening. Seasonal floods. The worst is to come. Oh, let's read the story. Seasonal floods. Flooding on Pokwase Amasaman Road leaves commuters stranded. This is Joy Online. A heavy downpour Sunday afternoon has flooded the Pokwase Amasaman Road, leaving hundreds of commuters stranded in traffic for hours. The rain, which started late afternoon at about 3 p.m., has caused severe flooding along the stretch between the Ofankor barrier and the Mass 7 roundabout, making it impossible for vehicles to move in either direction. The gridlock stretched from St. John's Hospital to Ofankor and beyond, with some drivers abandoning their vehicles altogether. Photos and videos from the scene show rising floodwaters and stranded vehicles stuck in traffic. Now, see, every year, we will talk about floods. As far as I can recall, as far as I can tell, every year we talk about floods. But the unfortunate thing is that as the years move on, as the years come by, the problem gets worse. It's from bad to worse because we have not changed the behavior. We have not changed the attitude. We have not applied the common sense needed to solve this flooding issue. Now, the Accra to Kumasi journey should take you like 4 hours. But because of the bad nature of the road, this road has been constructed since I could appreciate what a budget is. Check. For like 20 years coming. It's likely you will find the Accra Kumasi road in each budget. You can check from the year 2000 up to today. You will find Kumasi Accra Road, Accra Kumasi Road, Accra Kumasi Road. You will find this road in the budget. And yet, we have not been able to dualize that. And yet, you spend several hours, even before the flood, if you are traveling on this Accra Kumasi Road, if you are traveling on this road, before the flood, you spend mad hours stationed at one point. You spend 2 to 3 hours. I pity drivers and vehicle owners in this country. We are forced by the law to ensure that our vehicles are roadworthy. So they give you roadworthy certificate before you can move your vehicle on our roads, right? But let's ask ourselves, are the roads vehicle worthy? The road that we drive on. Now, if you meet 10 Ghanaians, 8 of them will be complaining of waist pain, back pain, because the potholes, you are entering into potholes, manholes, and galamsey pits. On high street, you drive and you come across a galamsey pit. Pit that is so deep, it's not more pothole, it's a pit. In this country, we pay road toll. We paid to the road fund, roadworthy. We paid a lot of money to help make our roads better. And yet, for so many years, Kumasi Accra Road, Accra Kumasi Road is still under construction. By now, we should have gotten like 6 lanes here, 6 lanes there. Considering that every year we are talking about this in our budget, we are making allocations. And the contractor on that road, I don't know the kind of contractor that person is. I simply can't get the logic behind the way or the strategy the contractor is using. Places that you are not ready to work, why do you still go ahead and destroy, you see, the road? You are not ready to work there, but you have destroyed it like you are preparing it for construction. And you have inconvenienced everyone. The contractor doing the Accra Kumasi Road. It's a shoddy job. Unprofessional. Now, if a rat or a bat, okay, let me say a bat, if a bat decide to pee, to urinate, some places will get flooded in Accra. Let me tell you, you can never cheat and beat nature. You can never fight with water and me. That is why Fela Kuti, he said it in the song, water no get enemy. You can never afford to be the enemy of water. See, this world that you are in, water, consists of about 70%. Hey, above us is water. Beneath us is water. All around us will be water. So why do you want to fight water? And those of us living in the cities. Yesterday or 2 days ago, I was telling some guys that, Charlie, we are fighting galamsey, and so what? Because we say we are fighting Galamsey. Why? Galamsey is destroying our water. It's true. Galamsey has destroyed a lot of water bodies. Galamsey. But hey, let me ask you a question. In Accra, do we do Galamsey in Accra? Do we do Galamsey in Accra? I'm asking you. But tell me, those of you who were born or those of you who have lived in Accra for a long time, you grew up. Those rivers, those streams that were all around in your vicinity, tell me which one is still there? We have used construction, real estate development. We have destroyed all the streams and rivers within the communities. If you go to Kaswa, this morning I was listening to a reporter talking about the floods that occurred in Kaswa as a result of yesterday's downpour. And he was saying that so after Pink FM, there's a big gutter there. That guy said, hey gentlemen, you don't know what gutter. That one is never a gutter. It's a river. It's called Okunu. People used to fish in it. It was a source of livelihood for people. People were using it to irrigate their farms. But because of poor planning, because of irresponsible leadership, because of chiefs who do not care about anything apart from what they will get and put into their pocket, they've sold lands, including, banks of rivers and streams, to people. People have encroached. People are building. Oh, bruh, don't worry. Oh, see, this place, you think is water. Look at that place. You see that building over there. That place was even worse than this place we are selling to you. That woman said she's a teacher. She just bought 2 trips and then she filled it. Had the ordinary 1 trip, 1.5 cry. Yes, fill and build. It will rain and one day you will feel it. And you people are feeling it. So that some people, I can't sympathize. Look at what happened at Lakeside Estate. Look at what happened there. The place got flooded. Airport Hills. You see, you cannot cheat nature. Water. I will always have it way. Water. Ooh. See, yes, apply common wisdom. You people are building on waterways. You people are building and blocking the flow of water. Yet you build the house and you don't even bother to even construct a gutter, construct some sewage system. And the building too, you have concretized everywhere, floor tiles everywhere. So when the rain comes, there's no place for the rain to pass than to enter your room. Prepare for the worst. Because according to the meteo, GMET, the rains are yet to come. They are yet to come. And still we have people who are choking the gutters. And this is a country where we waste water. See the amount of water that's being wasted. This water. See the amount of water that's being wasted here. It's very, 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 very bad. And Bob Marley said it. And it's so profound. In the abundance of water, a fool is thirsty. People are not even getting water to drink. Accra, we are running at a deficit of about 80 million gallons of water needed in in Accra. And yet, fire service people will come and they are looking for water to fight fire and they won't get. Meanwhile, we can harvest all this water, all this flood water. We have what we call rain harvesting. Rain harvesting. Let's trap them. The water that drops, let's trap them into the hydrants. So that when the fire service people come to fight fire and they run out of water in their tender or in their fire engine, they can simply tap water from just where they are and fight the fire. And you people are always fighting firemen. And I'm buying where are the fire hydrants? It's only wasting. We are wasting all this water. We are wasting them. You trap them, harvest them. Town and country planning. We are not planning anything. We are just building haphazardly. We are not planning, so we are failing. If you fail to plan, you have planned to fail. It's as simple as that. The irresponsibility is to allow, anyone who attends a church, that is built on a waterway, you will not go to heaven. You will not go to heaven. Yes, you will not go to heaven. You have destroyed nature. Hey, madam, my brother, let me tell you, you can never win over water. So there are some of you, you need to apologize to the entire country and bring money for us to do proper demolition. Let's demolish. Let's give the water aid course. Let's plant the country. You can sit on the river, from Nsawam to a circle. You know that? You can sit on the river from Suhum to circle. It's there, but we have turned it into gutter. The canals. You see, when we talk of transport, why won't our roads be choked? No train, no railway system, and then we are not using the... See the way God has planned, if you see the map of Ghana and you see how the streams and the rivers, in fact, they are connected though. So you can travel on a boat, you can travel on a yacht, you can... I'm Ghana. Oh, Wangade. Seasonal floods, the worst is to come. But it's never too late for us to begin to do the right thing. So the district assemblies and all. And those of you who are also living in flood-prone areas, there are some places, some people have lived there for 15 years, 20 years. The place has never been flooded before, but they're experiencing it. It's not happening. I can't have a proverb, I say, there are certain things, the consequences, they don't come. Okay? They don't come immediately. But they will surely come. They will surely come. Water, no get enemy. Thank you. Let's move to our next story. Remember, tap, send is the surest way to send money, to remit money. So use tap, send and use the promo code BLAKKRASTA, Blakk RASTA. So we'll be checking some of the comments and we'll be reading them. Make sure you check us out on Facebook, on X, on Instagram, on TikTok, everywhere. Put your comments there. Let's read them. This is a jaw. We are thinking about our country. If we don't jaw, we will war. But we don't want no war. We don't want war. We want no war. That is why we want you to also speak up. You see, the worst place in hell will be reserved for those who saw evil being done and kept mute. Welcome back. This is the Black Pot, aka Kukushunimu. Black Empire Media. This is what we offer. We offer you nothing but the best of programming. Watch out, a lot coming your way by way of programming on this network. And we are ready to do business with you. So just give us a call on 02444 99461. 02444. The 4 is 3. 99461. Just call us. Okay? Tweet at us at Black Empire Media. We are on Facebook. We are on YouTube. everywhere that you can find information. You'll find us there. So subscribe to our page, share, like, comment. Your comment is very, very important. I'll be reading all your comments in a jiffy. This is the Blakk Pot, aka Kokusho Nimo. We have some comments. Okay, so Ras Asajevo Dwabel Tendangdo Kumando Jezom Bell. Yes, Master, the courage and speak truth to power, my Lord. One Mr. Lord Aswaraba Thunder. Fire! Kojo 14. Greetings, my brother. First time catching you live, watching you from UK. Alright, UK for Bibiaboko Ene. Kojo 14 again. I said I purchased my prepaid and the amount of numbers over 50 you have to punch in is crazy. Why can't they put the credit on the meter like the phone? Yeah, it's a good one. God's way, Jata. Come here. Wayo! Abna, greetings, Lord Tender. Welcome. Thank you, Abna. Thank you for having me. Conscious Agbemenu Ahosu. Leadership in this country is a big problem. In fact, I have not been to Kumasi before, but because the nature of the road, they complain every day. It doesn't move me to travel on that road. Al-Hassan, Jibril, Accra plus flood issue is like Satan and sin. Abonsam nabonye them and Accra na issue why. Keep the comments coming. We'll read them and then we'll make sure that those that need to hear, they will hear. Boom, blast. Zion Genesis, speak up, speak up, speak up. We are speaking up. Conscious Agbemenu House, am I more fire? This is the Blakk Pot, aka Kokusho Nimo, proudly brought to you by Send, the most reliable way to send money, the most affordable and the most convenient way to send money to your loved ones all over the world. We take our third and last story. Kofi Jumah's shameful and ungrateful act. Who is Mr. Kofi Jumah? That's him, Mr. Kofi Jumah. Kofi Jumah once upon a time was the mayor of Kumasi. I remember in one of his interviews, Kwame Dinka asked him, or Kwame Dinka to say, hey, Mayor, I want to say, who do any power, who penny power, do any? And answer that the mayor gave us that, oh yes, Kwame, Mijimani pa, Mino Bia, anymore. I work hard and I play hard. I love that vibe. I work hard and I play hard. Recently, he was made the man in charge of Ghana's own GoG Distilleries Company Limited, home of quality products. He was the boss. And in fact, if I want to consider the kind of job he did there, the record he set there, I'm afraid to say that, no. I can't say that he worked hard and he plays hard. Not at all. Because his performance at GoG is nothing to write home about. His performance at GoG is... Recently, President Mahama mentioned, President Mahama said it in a funny way. Also, when the tongue sa aboka. Who way it they sell agba? Who way it they sell agba? Who way it they sell pure? Who way it they sell alcohol? Where it they make loss? It's Maxwell Kofi Jumah. Maxwell Kofi Jumah is the one that led GoG Distilleries, and yet they were even struggling to produce alcohol. GoG. What has he done? What is that shameful and ungrateful act? Let Muhammad's people take the car and return my properties. what Kofi Jumah said before the raid. Ghana Web. Former GoG Distilleries Managing Director Maxwell Kofi Jumah, proud to national security storming his house over an alleged state vehicle in his possession, stated that he is ready to hand over the said car being sought after by the national security. According to him, the vehicle was safely parked at his residence and he is willing to offer it to them. However, he has warned that he will also demand certain properties that belong to him in exchange for properties he argues are worth more than the said vehicle. I hear the Mahama people want to come for the GoG car in my possession. Can someone tell them that the car is parked safely? They can come for it. They should also prepare to hand over my properties to me. It is more than the car, a whole lot more. Interesting times ahead. He posted on May 11th, 2025, and the raid was conducted in his residence on 15th May. Let's move on. National security operatives conducted an early morning operation at the residence of Maxwell Kofi Jumah in an attempt to recover state-owned vehicles reportedly in his possession. According to a news report, the raid occurred at approximately 5 a.m. on Thursday, May 15, 2025. However, the report detailed that Jumah, a former appointee under the former President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, was not present at the time. According to further details, the former GoG MD is under investigation for alleged financial impropriety during his tenure, including questionable acquisition of state vehicles, and mismanagement of company assets. A letter dated August 1, 2019 from the Board of Directors of GoG approved JUMAH'S purchase of a Genesis G90 saloon car, registration number GE8622-19, in accordance with his conditions of service as managing director. Initially valued at over $100,000. Underline that one for me. Initially valued at over $100,000. The vehicle was sold to him at a significantly reduced price of 4,943 cedis, 11 pesos. Something that is worth $100,000. You sell it to yourself for 4,009. Okay, let's say you sell it for yourself for 5,000 cedis. Not dollars, oh. Not dollars, oh. Cedis. $5,000 is equivalent. 5,000 cedis is equivalent to what? Like $500. So a car that is sold at $100,000, you buy it for $500. Who would do that? See, if you are sitting or somewhere quietly, and someone comes to you with maybe an iPhone, whatever. What's the latest iPhone self? The iPhone 16 Pro Max, and sells it to you. Oh, master, I have iPhone 16 Pro Max. So I'm selling it. How much? And the person says, I'm selling it for 1,000 cedis. And you say, oh, sir, metal, and you buy it at 1,000 cedis. Okay, fine. Later, when the person is caught for stealing an iPhone and they come to you, the person says, oh, I sold it to Mr. So and so. They come to you and then they ask you, hey, did you buy iPhone from this? So yes. How much did you buy it? So 1,000 cedis. The moment you say 1,000 cedis, they will know that you are a criminal like the thief. A phone that is sold for over 20,000 or something, you buy it for 1,000 cedis. If you said, oh, I bought it for 12,000 cedis. Oh, it makes sense. Okay, the person is in dire situation and the person is selling it cheaper so that you get someone to buy it. But to buy it for 1,000 cedis, something that is worth 20,000. I mean, how? So, Master Kofi Jumah, if you are not stealing from the state, why should you buy a car that is worth $100,000 at $500? And you are not ashamed You are not ashamed. Oh. And you are here saying that let the NDC people come for the car and let the Mahama people come for the car. And which property of yours is with the state? Which property of yours? You should have mentioned them. Which property of yours are with the state? You have taken the, you see, and one of the cars he took home, he gave the car to his son. His son, who is not the worker at GoG. You gave the car to your son to be driving it. And meanwhile, there are people working at GoG who need car to work with, they don't get it. These kind of politicians, these are the guys who told us, said they will see Canada. Yeah, they will see Canada. And when they had the opportunity to come and serve, some of them, the bungalows, the government bungalows, they lived in to serve the country. They sold them to themselves. They sold the bungalows to themselves. As if after leaving office, there will not be another minister, there will not be another MB, another person will not come and occupy your position. So every year, that car was registered, it was 2019 car. 2019. And this is what is happening. In most of the places, I know of ministers. A minister in the same government too. You used to be a minister for a certain, let's say for example, a minister for education. And they transfer you from Ministry of Education to, let's say, Ministry of Energy. You go there. And then the car that was used by the previous minister, who is your party member, you say, I don't like the car. So they should buy you a new V8. These are the kind of politicians that have been running our country. Amok. Kofi Jumah, you should bow down your head in shame. At your age, why are you taking all these things? Where? And sabe na numbida. Asabe ena unse bida. Spelele be na unchi bida. A de wo wi ase ben pa na bo. Undi bida. Ora Kofi Jumah. We need break. You say, any say okasa, you shouldn't talk. Opinion. Don't talk. Only kwa then. Do ba betra Jumah ne so no. Oba ometwika ben. So we are always buying you. You know, there are some of the offices, they say they are entitled to a V8, a cross-country car, and a saloon car. So most of the time, when power changes hands, we are always running after the V8, the Land Cruisers, and we forget about the saloon ones. The saloon cars, they are also expensive. They buy correct saloon car worth $200,000. And the saloon cars, they don't use them by heart. What I say? They pack the saloon car so that after 1 year, they will sell it to themselves. A car worth $100,000, you buy it for $500, and you're here saying that they should come, whatever. Come on, Massa. There's an awakening. If all these things are not checked under this government, Mahama government, if they repeat these mistakes, Ghanaians might no longer have belief in any political party or politician. And your guess is as good as mine. Kofi Jumah, this act of yours is very shameful, and you are ungrateful to the country that gave you employment, that paid you fat salary, that gave you the best of condition of service, the country that paid your hospital bills, the country that gave you an opportunity to make an impact. But because of your selfish interest, because you are looking for your self-aggrandizement, you people neglected the cause of the nation and pursued your own agenda. Atoansamboka. Wasa faka ede yekoka wose yama okaka ekeka. Hey, ola Kofi Jumah. Opanyin wanya de kone bra bio. Kone kawanu tum kra so be pa acho. Go distilleries. Charlie. Me say, Uba kono na the videos are there, the pictures are there. I'm for can wasem sa. Now can anu tumdi S-gratia. There are some of you are not even supposed to be taking S-gratia because you didn't do any better work. You didn't do anything better for the country. There is no impact of your stewardship. But you are busy grabbing, looting and capturing. Mr. Mahama, please, no appointee of yours should be allowed to buy any vehicle of the state, any property of the state. We shouldn't encourage that. We shouldn't encourage that. We shouldn't encourage that. There are some people, when you give them free, they will add dumb. When you give them freedom, you can tell what they will do. They will abuse it drastically. This is the Black Pot, aka Kukushu Mimu. My name, Lord Asoroba Thunder. Do business with us. Call us 02444 99461. For all enquiries, you just give us a call 02444 99461. If you want us to produce your advert for you, your commercial for your TVC, we will do it, and we will do it jeje. If it's a music video, we will do it. If it's a documentary for your company, we will do it, and we do it best. We have the finest hands to bring your dreams into reality. Do business with us. You'll never regret it. Big thank you to Tap Send. Now let's read some of the comments. Abana, leaders come and hear free wisdom from the Lord's tender consultation. Takes it free. A free bonto, muntiakoto, umetie. All because of Black Pot. It is the Black Empire Media. Come, share your comments with us. Share your opinions. Let us know your views. We value them. So check us on YouTube, on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter. More fire. More fire. Black RASTA. More fire. More fire. More fire. More fire. Yes. General salute. Black RASTA himself. Yes, Blakk, you know that this is your shoe, nobody they wear. So we are just standing by it. We know that Jaja is with you wherever you are. Black RASTA. Mas Babatu. Hello. Hi. Conscious Agbebeno Osu, you are watching us live. Keep sharing it, share it, share it, share it. Thank you so much for your time. This is where we draw down the curtain on today's edition of the Black Pot, aka Kukushuni. God willing, tomorrow, same time, we are here on your screens to give you nothing but the best of commentary. We are here to speak truth to power. It doesn't matter who is going to get hurt. Okay? Anyway, apologies to you if I step on your toe, but it is for the sake of our country. It is the sake of patriotism. That is why we do what we do, and we are unashamed. My name is Lord Asoroba Thunder. Thanks to the production team, Mr. Stanley Opare. Thank you so much, Ohineba, Excel Media, Charlie, we are guy. And thank you so much, Rasajefo, and all the listeners and viewers everywhere. Keep sharing. Spread it, spread it, spread it, spread it. This week, the fire will fire.